Hey guys, George here and welcome back to my channel. Today I got a little something different for you guys. We're going to be talking about guitar cases and specifically my new mono Vertigo gig bag. Whether you're a guitarist that has one guitar or someone that has many and you want to keep it protected, I want to talk a little bit about cases, gig bags, the importance of them, and why you might want to consider a really good gig bag like the Mono Vertigo. A while ago, I went through this process with my pedal board as well, where I was traveling so much with it for rehearsals and gigs that I just wanted a better way, a more efficient way, something that didn't hurt my back, but that still kept myself protected. So basically, I wanted a really versatile way to carry my guitars with the least amount of weight and the most amount of protection. That brings us to this mono case. When I saw how well it was made and how durable it was, the protection that it afforded to the guitar's finish, the excellent front pocket, and combine that with how lightweight it was, I knew it was a no-brainer for me. Let's talk about a case like this. Gibson's hard cases. These things are heavy, they're clunky, and actually one thing that I really think about is, the resale value. Like if you gig with this and travel around with this, guaranteed these are gonna get scuffed up, these are gonna get messed up. And if you're someone that maybe wants to resell a guitar in the future, maybe that can matter in resale value. I mean, it's not the biggest deal breaker in the world to most people, and I don't necessarily buy my guitars thinking that I'm gonna sell them. But it could happen, and I'd like to preserve resale value. So something like this is just super heavy and doesn't really make for a comfortable travel companion. Another thing is you have to carry it kind of like a briefcase. It only has this side handle, and while sometimes that's the better way to carry it depending on what's going on, you want to have the option to put it on your back to kind of spread that weight out, and that's just not possible on this hard case. Or something like this, possibly even more awkward. This big rectangular shape that's just massive that you're gonna bang around indoors, and even worse, this is this like old tweed material that if you spill something on it, it gets stained. Just for me, this is just a leave at home. I mean, I brought it to gigs, but I really don't want to, and I won't going forward. So we touched on the hard cases. I want to show you a couple of the softer cases that I have, the different ranges of them, and why I prefer the mono case to them as well. So first is this PRS bag. This came with my CE24. I think these also come with some of the Silver Skies. Yeah, they're okay. I used this for a while. They're really lightweight. The protection's not great, but it is a heavy duty bag. It has a great zipper. It has a front pocket. So this front pocket though, it's a little tight. Like if you want it, you can get like maybe 2 cables in there, and then that's about it. It's bulging. The front pocket on the mono is much better. Maybe I should show you the protection up here. One thing I really like about the mono is that this top section, it has that material that just won't get cut up by your strings. This one, unfortunately, you can see where it's starting to fray a little bit. Yeah, that's a big plus for me. And the material, although it does seem nice, it's not really padded, doesn't hold your neck in place. So overall, not great. Doesn't offer a lot of the things that the mono bag does. I mean, this will get you through for sure, but yeah, I mean, you can see the mono's much better. Obviously paying a lot more for the mono, but you only need one, and then you can put any guitar in there and you're set. If we look at the other gig bag I have, this is a Incase. This was made for the Fender John Mayer Stratocaster. They're also similar. Reunion Blues used to make similar cases like this. And I've never brought this to a gig. Like, look how thick this is. This is like a foot thick, even thicker on the bottom. It's so thick and just not comfortable to carry around because of the thickness. It does have backpack straps in here that are comfortable. A good quality strap, and it is good quality for what it is, but it's just so thick. The inside is nice. I'll show you guys that. It's got that really soft material to protect the finish. It's got a neck support on one side. So this is definitely a step up from the PRS lighter gig bag, but this was just so thick. It's not convenient to carry around at all. And yeah, can't be doing that. That brings us to this mono bag that has every good thing about those other gig bags, but just in a better overall package. First of all, it feels super durable. This material does not look like it's gonna fray or wear much. The straps are light but padded, and has this little strap here. I'm a sucker for this little clip. It kind of centers the weight on your chest. That's really nice. I know it's a small thing, but it's helpful, and the handle feels nice and comfy. Now, you have this big front pocket, and I mean big. This is enough for like 2 cables, a strap, some pedals. It's big in here. I can go up to my elbow. Yeah, so really nice front pocket. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, the zipper feels really smooth, really heavy duty. If we take a look inside this section, I love this because you know the strings aren't going to poke this, aren't going to ruin this. This is where a lot of the gig bags don't do well, is with the padding around the side. This will keep your guitar really protected. And then the neck support is just great. There's a cradling on the bottom and then also on the top. Another thing I like about this is that it's strictly a top loader, which is nice. So your guitar can't ever like slip out of the side. You slip it in through the top of it. It always keeps it secure. Yeah, so just a great case. Your guitars are investments, they're tools, they're something that will probably outlive you if you take care of them. So getting a case like this when you're traveling and when you're bringing it around town, whether you're going to a lesson, going to a class, going to a gig, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. And you never really know you need a good case until you get put in those positions and you're just, you feel like, oh man, this is really inconvenient, or I wish there was a better way. There is a better way. Currently, right now, this is the best way with the mono cases, I think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What guitar cases are you carrying around? Let me know in the comments down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go down there, smash that like button, and subscribe for me if you haven't. It helps the channel out a lot. I'm going to be putting out a lot more guitar, gear-related content soon. So till next time, see ya.